What's up, YouTube? Listen, I know it's hard to see me because of the shade, the sun, but I'm driving. I'm not on my way to work yet. It's only 3:20, but it's Monday, and so typically at most hubs, from what I understand, in Southern California, that first day of the week, which is today, Monday, is the heaviest day to be expected after a 2-day break on the weekends. So we typically start earlier on Mondays. So my start time just about every Monday is at 4:45 p.m. Military folks, that's 1645 hours. How about that? So I'm getting in a position to where I can be close, because I just stopped at Walmart and I had to buy some gear, and that's what this video is really talking about. It's basically a 2-part video, but I'm gonna put it all in one video. Make it 3-part actually, and I'll tell you those 3 things right now, these 3 topics, which are basically safety for yourself as you are the industrial athlete in the workplace. What am I saying by that? Anybody who works at UPS or FedEx or DHL or Amazon, or you're like in a warehouse environment, you are an industrial athlete. What does that mean? It means that for 5 hours or 6 hours or 7 hours or 8 hours, you're doing some kind of physical activity that you get paid for. You're lifting heavy boxes. You're walking 4,000 steps. You're putting in 10, 11, 12 miles in at the warehouse that you're at, walking from place to place. I worked at Amazon for 1 year, and I did a lot of walking there all around the warehouse, and I lost a lot of weight there. I put it all back on afterwards, but now that I'm at UPS, we're doing some physical activity and I'm losing that weight again because I'm drinking a lot of water and I'm doing a lot of walking, and I'm also lifting a lot of stuff. So in this particular case, as the industrial athlete, what I had to do, I felt for my own self, to take care of myself better, I wanted to go to Walmart, which I did, and I bought myself a compression sleeve, another one. I had another one, but it was wearing out. I've worn it for a while and it was starting to wear out. So I bought a new one. It's a different brand. I'm gonna check it out. I don't know exactly the quality of it. It looks like it was better. It was only 10 bucks. It's a sleeve that comes from about your wrist here, and it goes all the way up past your elbow, and it covers your tricep and your bicep. You'll see a lot of basketball players and football players wear these. Kobe Bryant was notorious for wearing them, and he swore by them. It gives you just enough support to compress the muscles, to give it enough support to where you feel like it's just a better experience when you're doing a physical activity. Like him, it was shooting a basketball. He's releasing the ball from the tips of his fingers. He wants that compression on his forearms, the muscles in there, and on his biceps and triceps to keep things tighter. It actually helps with blood flow as you're moving and sweating and doing physical activity. That for whatever reason, that compression assists in blood flow, and blood flow is very important. Anybody who knows anything about a person who's suffering from diabetes, one of their biggest problems and biggest issues is the lack of blood flow to their extremities, to their tissues, to their lower regions of their ankles or their calves or their fingers and hands. They experience tingles, lack of feeling. Sometimes a person who's suffering from diabetes won't know that their foot is hurt because they can't feel the nerve endings, and it's because they need better blood flow. The blood flow feeds the nerve endings in your fingers and toes. So those compression sleeves will help you as an industrial athlete to have better circulation, which is super important. Of course, drink a ton of water. I suggest you put lemon in the water. I get some lemons. You buy them in a bag at Walmart. You can buy the organic ones. They're a little bit more expensive. But what the lemon does is it naturally makes the water alkaline water. When you buy alkaline water at the market, it's expensive to buy the bottles that say alkaline water. It's like $3.50 for a gallon of alkaline water. That's expensive if you're going to drink a lot of that water. You can make your water naturally alkalinity high naturally with lemon. Just slice up some lemons and drop it in your big jug of water and you buy your purified water wherever you buy it at. It doesn't matter what market you buy your purified water at, and then just throw some lemons in there, and guess what? You've got naturally alkaline water, and that's what you want, because now you're refreshing your body naturally, and it works. Okay, so let's see. The road is closed ahead. All right, I'm driving. So like I said, I'm early, so I'm not going to go to work yet. I'm just going to go to the park that's 5 minutes from my job, and I'm going to eat my Subway sandwich, drink some water, hydrate, stretch, and try on my compression sleeve, and I'm 5 minutes away from my job. So, and it's nice to be at the park because you get that beautiful, there's a breeze. We had some rain earlier today, all that good stuff. Okay, so that's topic number 1, which is safety concerns for the industrial athlete. That's my first topic, which is I suggest for you, if you're getting into this field as a package handler for UPS or Amazon or FedEx, whatever you're doing, but since it's UPS that I work for, I'm going to talk about UPS. I highly suggest that you get some compression sleeves, some knee braces, and some support like back braces or something like that, and also gloves. I have some gloves here. These are good. These are typically used for wood, but they work for lifting because you get a good grip with these. So you want to go to Home Depot, I would suggest, or Harbor Freight, or any place where you can find some good work gloves that aren't expensive. And I'm not talking about the gardening gloves, because those are loose. They're big and they're thick to prevent you from getting hit with thorns. But the problem with gardening gloves is they're cheap, obviously. They're only like $3 a pair or something like that. Is that they're designed for gardening. They're loose on purpose. You want something that's more form-fitting, tighter for your fingers, and you got to measure your hands. I have short fingers. I have wide, thick hands from working out, training all my life, swinging hammers. So I have thick palms and thick fingers, but I have short fingers. So you got to measure when you go to Home Depot or wherever you're going to go buy your gloves. You got to measure that out and figure out, what's the best glove that's going to fit my hand. And that's not hard to do. You can try them on. All right, so I'm at the park. I'm just going to stop right here, and I'll keep talking about these topics. All right, so again, safety for the industrial athlete, which first and foremost is having a safe mindset. When you go to the hub, there's a lot of hazards in the hub, right? What kind of hazards? Tripping hazards. There's stuff that falls, packages that fall on the ground. If you trip, you could trip and bump into something. There's robot carts, the robot trains. They drive all over that doggone warehouse, and they drive me up the wall. I do not like those damn things, but they're a necessity. They do help with the efficiency of how we do the sort, because you can load up the packages. I load up the bulk packages onto those robot trains. The robot trains then therefore go over to the bulk belt, which they unload and they induct it and they take it to the trucks, and then the trucks go wherever they go all over the doggone country. And that's because of our efforts in the hub that we produce that stuff and send it all over the place. So you got to be safe with in regards to watching out where you walk around there. A lot of people get hurt there, believe it or not. There's a lot of dings and dongs every day. I just saw the sign, we've had 16 days without a work-related injury. 16 days. I've been there 4 months. That means just in 16 days ago, somebody got hurt. I don't know what shift. I don't know where, if it was a guy or a girl, an old guy, a young guy, or an older lady, a younger lady. I don't know. All I know is I pay attention to that because I'm on the safety committee. So when I see injury, I want to know what happened. So when we go to our meetings, I always ask, somebody got hurt, what happened? Because I want to know, because I want to prevent it for myself and for you too. Okay, so industrial athlete, I'll tell you what I got. I'll show you what I got so you guys can get an idea of what I'm talking about, what I think you should purchase to help you out. It's in my trunk of my car because I just came from Walmart. And here is the compression sleeve. It's called Tommy Copper. If you can see that, Tommy Copper Sports. One sleeve. This is an arm compression. It's got 100% copper infused. And you're like, what does that have to do with anything? Well, copper has properties in it that vibrate a certain way that help your body to resonate for blood flow. Copper is one of those earth minerals or precious metals, like a copper penny. Copper literally is good for you. It's weird because like our bodies can consume copper. So you can have minute copper, like when you have magnesium, zinc, iron. Those are metals, precious metals, not necessarily precious metals, but women take iron tablets because they're anemic. Copper is a metal that you can consume. So having copper infused armwear, it helps your body to be magnetically resonant to help produce better blood flow. It's all kind of crazy stuff. These are large / extra large. You can see the size right there. Right there. All right, so 100% copper infused, anti-odor technology, aids in muscle recovery, relief from aches and pains, commonly associated with working out or athletic activity. Okay, so again, these are anti-odor. They help your body recover from a long workout, which is for us, a 5-hour shift is a long workout. Okay, and it supports and aids muscle support. So it gives you some extra support. $10, Walmart. Yes, I recommend them. The other one I had was good. This one is supposedly better. I'll tell you about it if it's true or not. The other thing is my knee brace. Here's the package for that. It looks like that. This one I got at Ross Dress for Less. The brand is TKO. It's just whatever it takes. If you're interested, there you go. Compression knee support. I'm wearing it right now. I'll show you guys. Hold on. I'll show you guys. Let me prop this up and I'll show you my knee brace. Can you see it? So there's my knee brace. And it does help. These are my industrial socks. These are Dickies socks. They're really thick. There's my industrial athlete knee brace, which it has a relief in the back. And these are my new, very loose Lycra comfortable shorts that are super, super light, super comfortable. And just a basic t-shirt that I got this one from my vocational college. It's just a t-shirt. They gave us 5 t-shirts. I still have them. Wear them for work. So that's my UPS outfit. It's pretty straightforward, right? I don't know where my I was looking for one of my I have these what are they called? Like a cell phone stand, so I can show you what I think is a good way to dress at UPS. You got to be comfortable there, man. It's super important. Here, I'll just use this. All right, so when you're there at UPS, you want to wear cotton or natural fabrics like cotton or linen. Simple t-shirt, right? I wear my watch. That's just my own personal preference. These I don't wear because I'm inside the hub. You're required to wear a face mask. I don't like the ones that go around my ears. They're uncomfortable for me and they fall off. This is a gaiter. This one is made of Lycra or some kind of sports material. It's form-fitting. I prefer them. This is a Dodger blue or whatever, or just a blue color. This is more like a sky blue. I have like several of these. These are simple because when you're done using it, if you want to take a breather or take a break, you just go like that. You still have it. The other one is hanging off your ear. You may drop it. You may need to get another one. They wear out. Guess what? This one is washable. Hand wash it in some warm water with a little bit of detergent. Boom, it smells nice. And you're gonna smell your own breath, so I brush my teeth. Use my Listerine. So anyways, cotton t-shirt, face covering. You're required to do that at UPS, especially when you're out in the field with the drivers, because you're gonna come in contact with a lot of businesses, a lot of private residences, people who may be sick, who may have COVID, may not. You don't know, but you're showing respect to them, and plus it's a requirement from UPS that you will protect yourself, and you're also protecting the public because you're wearing a face covering. Okay, so there's the basic rundown of what I consider to be a typical UPS work, dress code, because they don't require anything other than you be comfortable and wear safe shoes, right? Non-slip, safe soles, non-slip, leather upper soles or whatever. They don't even say leather, honestly, but I'll show you what I wear too. Now, these shoes right here are fine. They're very comfortable. They're cushion soled. I wear these good thick socks, and they're light, but I do not wear them at UPS. I could. There's nothing wrong with them, and they are good for this kind of work. This is what I wear. These are leather steel toes with non-slip soles, and they are designed for heavy-duty work, construction-style work. These are called Irish setters. They were $175 a pair. A lot of guys wear them. A lot of girls don't typically buy these. You'll see a lot of guys with these, but you can get them if you're a girl. There's no reason that you can't. They're not that heavy. The steel toes, yeah, whatever. There's a little extra weight, and they're leather, so there's a little extra weight, but whatever. You get used to it. It's not that heavy. Then you're going to see, because we're in Southern California, the weather is obviously pretty good. Wear some comfortable, loose-fitting shorts, or some of the women will wear like tights, those athletic tights. That's fine, where you can slide your cell phone in the little pockets and stuff. I prefer these shorts, or shorts like them. These have zipper pockets, so you can secure all your stuff. These are really literally for like athletic type stuff. These are just like your golfing shorts, fishing shorts, any kind of hiking type activity. These shorts are for those. Walmart, 14 bucks. They're very inexpensive. The knee brace was $4.95, I believe. $4.99. There it is right there. $4.99 at Ross. And as you guys see, I'm wearing it. So it is comfortable. It fits me. You got to find the size it fits. You try it on and keep the receipt. I got my receipt. So those are the two things right there. The third thing that I bought that I'm going to wear today, and I'll show you guys, and I'll give you guys an update because this is the first time I'm ever going to use this at work, is a Sauna Tech 10-inch neoprene waist trimmer belt. It's 10 inches wide, this part, 46 inches long. It maintains muscle warmth. It stimulates weight loss of excess water weight, wider for more coverage, extended length. So you can lose weight with it. Microban, I guess, is the antimicrobial thing, so it doesn't, produce germs or bacteria or whatever, so it won't smell, is the idea. The whole point of this is to slim your waist of your middle, but it also provides an extra amount of support when you're doing physical activity. That's why I bought it, not for the weight loss part. So this will help you with a little bit of extra support when you're in the hub lifting stuff. So I do recommend it. How much was it, you might ask, right? I'm gonna tell you how much it was. This right here was only $10.97. $10.97. And as you see on the picture, men and women wear it. I'm not going to try it on for you now because you just saw what it looks like. But when I go to work, I'll put it on, and then if I feel like doing a video before I go home, I'll show you like I'm wearing this waist slimmer thing, right? And they do work. I've used these in the past, years ago. They will help you lose weight, but again, I'm not using it for that. That's an extra benefit, added benefit for me, added value. I'm using it because I need that extra support when I'm lifting heavy boxes in the bulk package area. So those three things: the waist, the sauna, it's like a sauna suit or a sauna belt, the 10-inch neoprene waist trimmer belt. So you will lose weight, ladies and men, in the middle. The compression sleeve, copper infused, helps you with recovery of your muscles and circulation, and it supports your muscles, right? And lastly, the knee brace. Why only one? Because my right knee is jacked up from the military. My left knee is fine. My right knee pops and all kinds of stuff. All right, so that's it on that. That was that topic, the worker safety at UPS. The next topic is the money. You guys hear me talk about this all the time, the raises. As of what I heard recently, which is yesterday or today, Amazon workers are getting $18 an hour. They are non-union workers. They do not have a union to protect them. They do have certain benefits. I hear they have medical, dental, vision, but it's not full like we have. Ours is a better plan. Theirs is not bad, but they have to pay into it, and they opt in to pay for the different benefits, and they have to get a monthly deduction, and they still have to pay a copay. We don't have to deduct anything monthly, nor do we have a copay. We have a PPO. Our medical, dental, and vision at UPS is better than Amazon's. Nothing against Amazon's, because at least they provide medical, dental, and vision care for their employees, which they're required to by law. Anybody who runs a business and has more than 25 employees is required by law to provide medical, dental, and vision benefits, at least a certain percentage of it. So they do have that. So no shame, no shame on the Amazon game. I'm not throwing shade their way. I prefer UPS. I worked at Amazon for 1 year. I liked it, but I like this better. However, they do get paid more than we do right now. The union is aware of it. I'm aware of it, and I'm making videos about it. And I'm trying to spread the love and spread the knowledge about it, because we are definitely essential workers. So are they. We produce and process. We don't produce, but we process a lot of Amazon stuff at our hub. And we process USPS, US Postal, as well as FedEx. A lot of that stuff gets shipped through UPS. Believe it or not, some of your Amazon Prime deliveries will come through a UPS driver. Some of you guys already know that because you've received your Amazon package from a UPS guy. It happens. I don't know how the whole thing works, but they use us. Amazon is actually one of our customers. So I'm sure we send stuff through them as well. Now, the money, 18 an hour, it shouldn't be a problem, because when I got hired, it was $14.50 an hour, which was 4 months ago. I'm at 15 and something right now, 15 and a quarter, something like that, $15.33, something like that. I got to check the paycheck stub. If you become a driver helper for the seasonal, they're going to start you at around 16 or 17 an hour, depending on what state. Some places more. California, for whatever reason, we start low on that. I don't get it. $16 or $17 an hour for seasonal driver helper. It's good money, but it's seasonal, so they're going to get let go at the end of the season. Not always. If you work hard and don't call off sick, you could be retained. That's typically what they want, but they will let go of probably 35 to 45% of that seasonal work staff. The ones who really work hard and prove themselves. If you never call off sick and you're never late, you'll probably be retained if you want to be retained. But they do let go 40 to 50% of those guys probably. So some of them quit, some of them don't want to come back. So they do retain you if you want to be retained. Now, the money, 18 an hour. I hope it kicks in soon. We're expecting it to be after January. The elections for the union are going right now. You should have got a ballot if you're a union employee with Teamsters Local 396. If not, contact them, vote. There's a person named Oz. I keep getting emails. I get people on Facebook, on YouTube from the union contacting me who watch these videos. So big ups and thank you guys for watching and reminding me to remind everybody to vote. Now, other than safety, the pay, as I already tell you guys, the benefits are off the chain. They're great. We have great benefits. After 9 months, you will get full medical, full dental, full vision. Excellent benefits. You are a pension recipient. You will get a pension. You will get fully vested after 5 years. Fully vested meaning once you hit a certain age where you can retire and you've been there at least 5 years or more, you can retire with a pension. Pension meaning you get a percentage of your paycheck, whatever your hourly is at the time of your retirement. So if I stay there 10 years or 12 years and then retire, I get $1 raise every year, and then I can retire at that rate of pay. You get like 80% or 90%. So you put the rest in 401k, and that makes up the difference. Now, if I'm a driver, I'll get that driver's rate of pay when I retire, which is my goal, right? This is all geared towards that. If you don't want to be a driver, that's okay. There's still plenty of other jobs in the hub that you can do that you still get $1 raise no matter what every year. And there's other high-paying jobs. Viewers ask me about that. There's welders, there's human resources, there's IT people, of course, management, supervision. And there are like recruiting. There's a lot of different jobs within the hub. You will always get raises. Some of those jobs pay more than others. For instance, if you're a welder, those guys get 26, 27 an hour to start, but then they get raises every year. So if you have welding training and you have certificates, or if you're a certified welder, you can apply after 6 months of working in the hub to become a welder. There's maintenance guys, they repair stuff. Those guys get more than a package handler gets. They start at 26, 27 an hour. But if you get hired as a package handler and you want to become a maintenance guy, you can. If you get hired as a package handler for 15 an hour and you want to become a welder, you can. So it's up to you. So to answer that viewer's questions, there's plenty of jobs there that do pay more than just what a package handler gets paid. So stick it out. Don't quit. Do the 6 months and then start bidding into other jobs. I just want to tell people the number one thing is get hired, don't quit. That's it. Get hired, don't quit, and have a good attendance as well, and have a good attitude and laugh, because there's some crazy stuff that goes on. Just like at any job. If you're a cop or a firefighter or a Marine, you see some crazy stuff. If you're a nurse, if you're a grocery store clerk, if you work at Subway, you see some crazy stuff. So get hired, don't quit. Now the next thing is, those are the biggest topics I wanted to talk about. The next thing is sharing the love, spreading the wealth, or vice versa. I was at Subway at the Walmart in La Mirada by my house, and I spoke to 3 Subway workers. So big ups if you guys are watching this video. They served me a Subway sandwich today, 6-inch teriyaki chicken. It's Monday. And I talked to them about getting a job at UPS. They were all interested. They got my information, I got their information, etc. So they subscribed. So thank you for subscribing. For you ladies,